Final update, is he cheating or am I overreacting? Here's my original post. My 29F husband, 28 meters, is a cop. They have the option to ride alone, or ride with someone else. I knew that 2 days a week he was riding with a male friend, and he told me the other 2 days he rode alone. I didn't think anything of it, and life went on as normal. We'd text consistently on all of his work nights with the occasional FaceTime or phone call. Fast forward, and I can't shake a nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. We had been drinking, and when I went to our bedroom I noticed his Apple Watch. I guessed his password and it was right, so I scrolled through the messages until I saw one from an unsaved number and clicked on it. There were hundreds of messages, and as I started to scroll through I realized it was a female coworker, and that they had been riding together 2 nights a week. Realizing I'd been lied to and not understanding why he kept this a secret, I called him in and asked, who do you ride with on Sunday nights? He said nobody. I repeated my question, and he got super defensive and asked why I was asking. I said okay, so if I look at your phone I'm not going to see texts about it? He said no and handed me his phone. Sure enough, there was no messages from this unknown number, including in his recently deleted texts, a trick my brother taught me the last time he was deleting texts from a woman, so not only had he deleted them, but he'd wiped them entirely from his phone. At this point, I'll admit I got hysterical and threw his phone. I questioned why he was lying to me and who she was. The conversation went nowhere and he slept on the couch. Fast forward to the following days, I learned that during his extra shifts, which are not through the department and basically consists of him sitting alone in his car for hours, she was meeting up with him. When I asked him why he's been hiding this and lying to my face, he said he didn't think I'd be comfortable with him riding alone with a female, so he thought I'd be uncomfortable with something, and rather than not do it, he did it and just hid it from me. None of the texts were particularly incriminating, but why would he feel the need to hide this if it was just a platonic friendship? I feel as though I've been cheated on, if not physically, I hope, then emotionally. We just started couples therapy, but it's not helping. It's been 2 months and I randomly break down crying thinking about it. He broke my trust and I don't know if we can rebuild it. When I told him I no longer wanted them riding together as I couldn't trust there wasn't something going on, he turned around and told her he was deleting their texts so his wife wasn't comfortable with it. Which was humiliating for me, that this random woman now knew the intimate fight we were having. Do I believe him, that it was all innocent? Where do we go from here? Post 2, it's been about 1.5 years. We found couples counselor we really liked, and after our last session at the end of December, both agreed we felt really good about it. We bought a house, and all seemed good. Fast forward a few weeks, he's at the end of his shift, we're texting, and he lies about being on a call when his location was sitting at his regular diner. I called him on it and sent a text saying how I couldn't do it anymore and I felt like shit all the time because of the lies and the way he was treating me. I was spiraling because of the unnecessary lie, but never expected his response to be that he's done.